up until recently, fast food has been a fairly good value.
Yes, value for in terms of
Yeah,
quality
I'd say in
also.
like the past 5 years is when
most
everything, basically as usual, post-COVID, everything fell apart.
Yeah. Right.
Although
right.
I will say like McDonald's has that like it's like a $5 and a $6 meal situation, which is like a McDouble,
Yeah.
4-piece McNuggets, small fry, and a drink.
McNuggets.
It's a pretty decent lunch,
Right.
to be honest, for $5.
I think for that price, I think what sells it is that you also get the McNuggets
Yes.
additionally. Otherwise, if you didn't have the McNuggets, you'd be like, "What is
Here's an
this for
appetizer.
$5?" Like, yeah,
Japanese people would be like, "Oh, very shameful that Americans think that a McDouble and small fry is like too much, is not enough."
Yeah,
Because I think that's like, I think a McDouble and a small fry are what Japanese people in an entire day.
we'll consume.
Yeah. I mean, that's not true. Japan has a very extreme food culture behind it.
Yeah, not to the extent, the viral extent that mukbang became with Korea.
I mean, like they like,
but that like after that, it's like, okay, what else do you guys have? But Japan's
the Japanese
got some
like their deep fried food. They like their karage and their takoyaki.
horse mains. Yeah, takoyaki is fantastic. What's the one that you don't care for? That otomayaki?
Okonomiyaki.
It's like, yeah, it's like the giant.
Well, it's
pancake
not that I don't care for it as much as I don't think it's very flavor indistinguishable from takoyaki. It's like the exact same thing. Like it's the same batter,
just
but
flattened pancake form.
So I went on a date with a girl, and
lady.
Hold on. You're getting ahead of yourself of me. I went on a date with a girl, and we went to a Japanese place, and we got. I ordered takoyaki and okonomiyaki because I don't see that very often, and I had never had it.
Right.
And then like we have these two things, and I'm eating it, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. These are the exact same dishes. I did not realize that the okonomiyaki and takoyaki were going to be the exact same flavor profile.
Yeah. At least the okonomiyaki, when they serve it to you, it's far cooler than the takoyaki, because every time I order takoyaki, I consistently forget that it's just this ball of like molten cheese that's been deep fried, and then you bite into it and you're like, I have to go to the hospital because I have second-degree burns in my mouth now.
Takoyaki, you crazy man.
Well, they've got something. There's something inside there that's kind of melty and stuff like that. But it's whatever liquid is melted.
What are you talking about?
There's something in there. It's very hot.
It's very hot, but it's just like dough. It's dough and octopus.
Well, the dough that's like, I think they put something else inside there. There's something.
Filled with flour batter, filled with cooked octopus, tempura scraps, pickled ginger, and green onions. There's, I mean, I'm not trying to call you out, but there's nothing liquidy inside takoyaki.
I think it's like the dough
that's
inside that's not like, yeah, it's less cooked, so it's still a little bit runnier, but like when you bite into it, it's super hot and stuff. Like, not like spicy, but just like my mouth is burning. Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, so that kind of...
I got you.
It's kind of like a not fully cooked through hush puppy, I suppose.
Sure. It's not that
kind
like
of
bready. So
it's more like pancake
I get it.
batter.
I get you. I know where you're coming from. I was just like, there's no cheese in it.
I thought I could have sworn they put cheese in that one time.
Well, maybe in Japan. I mean, you had it in Japan, so maybe you had cheese takoyaki.
Yeah. I had it in Japan. I had it in Honolulu once, which was pretty good, actually. But it was done by two guys from Osaka. That, like, their restaurant was just, like, splattered wall to wall with just, like, Hanshin memorabilia and stuff like that.
Anyway, American fast
Back to American
fast-
street food, which is fast food.
A lot of places in the United States aren't allowed to have street food. Like Chicago, there's no real street food culture because New York has street food culture, which is basically hot dogs.
They got hot dog carts.
Chicago doesn't really have that because it's illegal.
Yeah. The most we like what we have down here is like we got the food trucks.
Right.
But I guess mobile restaurant.
So I saw you and I are a big fan of Consumer Time Capsule. He used to do a YouTube channel. He still has a YouTube channel.
Rest in peace.
If you're bored on a Friday night, you need background noise. I still think the Consumer Time Capsule lightning round is a very fun where he's like reviewing kind of like stunt novelty foods like that are released.
What's going on, guys? Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule, back with the 400th volume of the CTC review.
So we follow him on Twitter and Instagram, and I saw this post go by because of him.
Oh.
So this is starting with Gnosis Wolf. What's the worst burger chain? I will never eat at a McDonald's. They get my worst rating. Washington State's best is Burgerville. So we have this map of the bottom rated burger chains in every state. So in Illinois, it's Burger King. How do you feel about that?
Well, really, when you think about, okay, so we don't have like In-N-Out or Jack in the Box. So that's already disqualified. We do have Jack in the Box?
In the Chicago area, yeah. I'm just
okay.
You don't believe me?
No, I believe you. I mean, I haven't been up there for a super long time, so.
Oh wait, 4 months ago, Jack in the Box just left Chicago again. Wait. Illinois, Carroll Stream, Chicago, Collinsville, and Countryside.
Oh God, Litchfield.
Wait, Litchfield.
I don't think Litchfield is anywhere close to Chicago.
Sorry, I was looking at Naperville. Yeah, so there's a bunch here. Naperville.
Okay. But, I mean, if you look at that, that's like, what, like a dozen and a half, maybe?
Okay, sure, but...
I mean, granted, Chicago could be...
Illinois is composed of one city. I'm just saying. So,
okay.
Well, yeah.
I know, unfortunately.
Hey, I'm sorry that my liberal city subsidizes like your conservative hellhole. Do you hear my evil laugh? Anyway.
How are those public transportation rides going, Brendan?
Oh, I don't actually live in Chicago anymore. Chicago's a fucking hellhole.
Oh, no shit, yeah.
Anyway.
I don't know about Burger King, because, okay, well, when you think about it, like, really the big two, honestly, is like McDonald's and Burger King of like the fast food chains. So it's kind of like a toss-up. It's almost like people were like 49 to 51% Burger King.
This is based on Google reviews, just FYI.
Oh, Google reviews.
They took like the top 50, don't quote me, but they took like the top 50 locations and aggregated the reviews, and then that's how they came to this conclusion.
Okay. I'm kind of surprised it'd be Burger King rather than another chain, but I guess it's
what
just
other
because...
chain? What would you rank as the worst fast food burger chain in Illinois?
The worst burger chain.
And I'm not trying to put you on the spot because I don't know what I would put there either.
Yeah, that's because I'm kind of like, okay, after McDonald's and Burger King, then you start like I was saying, In-N-Out, Jack in the Box. You got Hardee's. Carl's Jr. I think is out west.
Jr. is Hardee's,
but it's the same company as Hardee's. Yeah.
We got White.
There's one like Montana has Sonic.
No.
White Cat.
Alex,
yeah,
Alex, we're talking about Illinois. Stop. You're being a politician and changing. I'm saying, what would you pick in Illinois as the worst burger fast food restaurant?
White Castle. Don't they make burgers?
No, I'm just saying that you're wrong. You don't like you.
Who would it be then?
No.
McDonald's?
It would be something stupid like
Portillo's? Culver's.
No, Culver's is good. Culver's
Culver's
is
is
like
good.
some kind of it's like for old people to go to after church on Sundays.
Yeah, it used to be Arby's, and Culver's took over that demographic.
Hey, you know what? Arby's is in a good place to be the worst burger restaurant in Illinois because their specialty is the roast beef, the ham and cheese. Like that's where they excel. And then they dabbled their foot into burgers, and to pretty middling results.
Yeah,
It's like when McDonald's did pizza. You know,
that was an interesting
I don't even
experiment.
really remember the flavor of that. I remember having it as a child, but I don't. I couldn't tell you what it tasted like. In my
matter.
head, it's like. Do you remember the Chef Boyardee box pizza where you like make the dough?
My mom got it one time, and that was it.
I
Probably because
I
of
actually
how
like
tasty.
it, but it's just like a very specific flavor. It's not like you're buying a Jack's Pizza and putting it in the oven, and it's, you know what I mean? It's a very different experience.
Yeah.
And that's why I have a problem with this entire premise. You know what? Never mind. Sonic. I will say Sonic is the burger that I had where I was like, yeah, I never need to have this again. I do not like the Sonic burgers.
It was out of, did you try it out of curiosity?
They opened one near my old apartment in Chicago. And so my girlfriend at the time and I,
location
in Uptown, my girlfriend and I drove over, did the whole like curbside service thing. And I was eating it and I was thinking to myself, I would rather have literally any other burger than whatever this is.
This was a waste.
It was a waste of gas money. And there was like a McDonald's right next to it. And I was like, this is like a oasis.
As much crap as McDonald's gets, you're like when you have a Sonic burger and then you saw that McDonald's nearby, you're like, I should have just gone to McDonald's. You know, just if I'm gonna have a burger, might as well just
see. My issue is that Burger King is a completely different flavor profile, and so I can't say that it's worse than McDonald's.
It's for longtime listeners of the show. A long time ago, I think it was over 9. We were still in the apartment, so probably at least like 9 years ago. We tried the Beyond Burger from. No,
it wasn't the Impossible Burger.
Oh, I'm sorry, the Beyond Impossible Burger, whatever it is. I think the company's gone belly up now. Whatever.
Did
trading at 10
Beyond
cents
go out
share.
of business, or is Impossible out of business?
God, I hope both. But either way, they did like their own plant-based burger and stuff. And I remember eating it going, wow, this is just matter with a whole bunch of liquid smoke just poured into it. Like that's all that I could get. But the thing we like burger, we prefer the Whopper to the Big Mac because as like their flagship burger, although
is us
the quarter pound. Yeah. Because we like it because remember, because you were saying that like it reminds you of the type of burger you get at like a Memorial Day cookout, because it's like the flame broil type of thing and stuff like that, as opposed to just like which we always say that it should really be the Big Mac. And I'm sorry, the Whopper versus McDonald's quarter pounder,
the Big Mac
or like double quarter pounder, whatever.
Quarter pounder. Don't be a crazy man. Double quarter pounder is a half a pound of beef, and that's too much. It's too much.
Not for an American.
For me, it is. I'll say it this way. I went to Wendy's once, and the person I ordered like a single, and
I totally forgot about Wendy's. Thank you for reminding me.
I went to Wendy's because it's close to my apartment right now, and what I asked for was like the Dave's single, which is just like their quarter pounder, a single patty. Mm-hmm. They gave me a double. It was so gross to me that I just pulled off the patty and threw it away. I couldn't eat that much beef simultaneously.
And then a squirrel ran by and started eating it.
But you know what I mean? It was just like if you take a bite and it's just like overwhelming beef. I need balance.
and you can't taste
I need
anything
balance
else.
in all things. It's like even sushi. There are these like Thai restaurants that like are like wink wink, we sell sushi, and then you'd think that it would be a good thing because there's like a giant piece of tuna in the middle, and then like a thin little ridge of rice around it. Yeah. And I'm like, I just want a balanced piece of sushi. That's
yeah. It's handcrafted by their 15-year veteran sushi chef, born and raised in Manila.
I was gonna say, or like from Mexico City,
from Jalisco.
So, but yeah, like the Burger King, it's like sometimes I want the flame broiled flavor, and sometimes I like that like griddle flavor of McDonald's. And I don't think either one's better. I think they're so radically different that I can't compare those.
Yeah, it comes down probably to what are you in the mood for at the time. Yeah, which is kind of funny because when it comes down to like, because now that we're discussing it, it's like, well, we always just think of like McDonald's or Burger King. You know, there's also Wendy's, there's Sonic, Jack in the Box, you know, Hardee's, Culver's we mentioned and stuff. But for some reason,
Culver's has
Burger King and McDonald's have like their own. Culver's is kind of in their own.
Yeah, they're like Culver's,
kind of category.
Culver's is sort of in more of a fast casual ish situation.
Yes, because they bring it to you
McDonald's
at your table
does that now
after
too.
you order it.
At least in the city.
Yeah.
I don't know around you if they do. Yeah.
They do.
So they're trying to like gussy it up. Weird. I miss the days of tiny little golden ashtrays at McDonald's.
God, dude. Oh my God.
That was like the true unpretentious shit. It's like,
yeah.
Do you want a cup of coffee and a cigarette? Come on into McDonald's.
Dude, man, their ice cream machine used to work back then. Their cookies were fantastic. Their apple pie, their apple cinnamon pies was like warm. They used to cook all their fries in like the beef tallow and stuff. Okay. Yeah, whatever animal they plunged in there.
I still find McDonald's to be a very satisfying meal, no matter what. I in terms of Americana, I think my heart and allegiance is still towards McDonald's, but I think that saying Burger King is the bottom rated chain, like in like half of the states. I mean, it's sort of like half is McDonald's, half is Burger King.
It honestly kind of looks like it's mostly a matter of the Mississippi. Like everything west of the Mississippi, apart from a few states, is all Burger King. Everything east, apart from some states, tends to be McDonald's. And it's very interesting how that's the way it's sort of broken up. And then you have like those two weirdo states, Missouri and Montana, that, you know, say Jack in the Box. But see,
I admire that though. Okay. I admire that Montana was like, no, we like Burger King and McDonald's. Sonic's the weird restaurant. The same like I've never actually eaten at Jack in the Box. I want to. I just don't live near one, and so I have to make a special trip to Naperville to do that, or like find. The thing about like fast food restaurants in Chicago is that occasionally they're in like real locations, and it's just like a normal store. Often, like Arby's, it's at like a train station. And it's not like you just park in the parking lot. Or
train station burgers is on par with gas station sushi. You know, you're just like, you're spinning the wheel there.
So, sorry.
No, I was going to say that I know we're talking about burgers, but I kind of feel like me personally at this point that the worst chain restaurant, in my opinion, right now, or chain fast food at this time is pretty much Taco Bell.
Well,
just because there's a lot of other, like Baja Blast cannot continue saving it and giving it a pass.
Okay, so what's your problem with Taco Bell?
I sort of feel like the compared to the other chains, the other like fast food chains, that the quality and value of the food that you get now at Taco Bell is way overpriced.
Okay. Well, that's what I was going to say.
They do it's
not the quality I have a problem with. It's the value that I have a problem with.
Right. And it's also just a lot of the items. They're on this consistently like rotating board of how they have their items. It seems like apart from like a few standard things. They usually have different stuff coming out at different times of the year, and there's not really like, it's not like a I don't want to say seasonal thing, but it's sort of like, it's just kind of like, hey, we're going to be releasing this again for a limited time. And a lot of times it's like, oh, these are some unique items, and then they kind of get rid of it. It's like, well, was it really that bad? Because then you end up bringing it back years down the road and stuff like that. And I just feel like also Taco Bell has become, I think it's also kind of off-putting walking into one nowadays. And I feel like it could be said about all of these fast food restaurants where it's not the kind where they used to have the plastic plants and the metallic ashtrays back in the day. It's just very sterile, very clean. It's like, why do you even have tables with chairs set up? Just have like a standing counter like they do at a noodle shop in Tokyo so that you can eat and just get the heck out of there. Because it's not like, it used to be kind of fun, like, as I think we are seeing it through like our nostalgic lenses, where it would be like a fun event going like, hey, we're going out to McDonald's today to eat and stuff like that, or Long John Silver's. Those are still around.
There's a Long John Silver's, but it was like
more of a fun event.
Maybe I'll have that. Hey, tomorrow's Friday, so maybe I'll have get some fish on the way. I just saw that they brought back the taco salad, which they discontinued during COVID. However,
okay, it's not what it used to be.
It's the mini.
Oh my god!
It's the mini taco salad. I found this like
that just looks like a giant, like one of those weird freakish like Tostitos scoops that you might get in the bag every once in a blue
so like
moon.
I was looking at this image and I thought this doesn't do it justice of how small this actually is. And so
that better be only $2.49.
This woman, informally Alaskan attorney on Instagram, I wasn't sure what a mini taco salad would look like, but palm size wasn't what I expected. And my hands are tiny. It was good though, a tiny snack. This reminds me of like if you were at like an.
Why even give him a fork?
It reminds me of if you were at like a fancy event where they have people walking around with appetizers on trays. Like this is what they would serve you. Where you're like, oh, okay, I'll try that and take it off the tray. Yeah. So, I mean, the original taco salad was like a very good thing at McDonald's, at Taco Bell, and this is where how it's returned.
Well, it's got seeing shit like this. It kind of makes you wonder, like, what do these suits up at Taco Bell HQ?
What are they thinking?
What are they thinking? Like when they throw this idea out there, it's like, yeah, let's bring back a taco salad, but it's going to be a quarter of the size. It's like,
so,
but we'll charge $2.49 for it. It's like, yeah, but
I'm trying to, and apparently people hate when I do this. I'm trying to look at it from their perspective. Like if I'm Taco Bell, if I'm McDonald's, if I'm Wendy's, and supply chains are fucked up.
Yeah, they still
resources are fucked up. And it's like I feel like, and maybe I'm naive, maybe I'm being too what's the term? Suicidal empathy. But like I think that what's happening is that these companies are trying to do their best, but like everything's more expensive. And so they're trying to keep above board and stay afloat. And so these prices go up. They're like, well, we can't afford to have all of the ingredients because it's not streamlined. So we'll do like promotions where we're going to do 6 months or 3 months of stocking these little taco shells, the taco salad shells.
Okay.
I don't know. Like I said, maybe I'm being very naive about this, but I don't think that these companies like McDonald's, I don't think that they're happy that they're charging $15 for a quarter pounder meal when it used to be $7.50 or whatever. I don't think that that's like, I don't think that that's totally greed based. I think that part of that is just the economy is up.
Yeah, it's still
So
yeah, because I mean, it's while I mean, I brought up Taco Bell, changing gears over to Subway.
God, I forgot about
Subway.
Well, then we get into like all of the fast food options, and that changes drastically.
Well, yeah. Well, because I mean, yeah, you could talk about the burger chain, but I think it's probably when people's ratings and expectations of the burger chain fast food restaurants could be spread around to everything. Subway is another example. I've people say spoiled meat, moldy bread. There's no more $5 footlongs. They're going for like what, $6-7 now or whatever. Something crazy. It's yeah. I think it's something like it's down to like 8 inches now or something. They gave it a little bit of a.
Oh my God.
Mel Brooks showed up with the little little circumcision machine from Men in Tights.
I like how like he's like, hey, the ladies love it, and then the men are like, ooh, no, we'll pass.
I take your little thing, see? I put it into this little hole here, and nip the tip. Who's first?
I changed my mind.
As of early 2026, Subway footlong sandwiches typically range in price from $10.99 to over $18.
And that's probably Alaska and Hawaii.
What?
Or it could be mainland.
Hold on. I need to like do Chicago. All right. Order now.
Chicago.
Where do I? Okay. 60612. Madison, Kedzie. Let's see. Where's Chicago?
Walker. There we go.
Okay, so.
Okay, let me just. Oh, those are the new things they have. The protein pockets.
Well, I just want to see.
Which are just snack wraps.
Sub of the day, meal of the day. Oh, my cat wants to go in his room.
If you want, I think it's just sandwiches.
Where's that?
All the way far right side. First first row. If you oh. They can't even keep their servers running.
All right, hold on a second. And then Consumer Time Capsule said, the fact that I'm not seeing 50 Burger King logos here makes me think that Yelp might be broken. I think that's not fair. I think that Burger King has a niche and it serves it well. And I have to disagree with CTC.
CTC.
I know that he's a McDonald's fanboy.
He does collect all of their signage. Which honestly, when you think about it, McDonald's signage was always way better than Burger King's. Although Burger King did have like collectible glasses and stuff.
I'm listening. McDonald's did have, or Burger King did have collectibles.
Glasses, like glass cups and stuff like that.
I'm battling my cat is what's happening. Because he was home alone all day and I was late. And
I do the same with my kids.
Oh yeah, so mysteriously, he's got all this guy is on Team McDonald's.
Team McDonald's. Look at that Mario stuff. He's got the McDonald's pizza right there. Toothbrushes, Legos. But he's wearing Cheez-It socks.
Oh, he also enjoys consumerism, hence why he's the Consumer Time Capsule.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, like let us know in the comments what restaurant do you think is the worst? Is it Burger King?
Comment section below.
Comment section below. I would say, yeah, Sonic. Sonic gets my vote because and the reason I would say that is because I had one burger there. I've never had another one. Hardee's, I've had multiple burgers. Culver's. Like every other place I've eventually even Shake Shack, which I wasn't super impressed with Shake Shack, but I was at I tried it the first time. I was like, oh, it's fine, it's totally fine. And then I was at a mall, and it was like a lunch period for a show, and there was a Shake Shack, and I said, oh, you know what? I'm gonna go have a decent burger there, and just sit down, have a Diet Coke and a burger and my fries, and enjoyed it very much. So already Shake Shack is better off than Sonic, because I've had Shake Shack twice, Sonic once. And I would never choose to have Sonic again. So
yeah, I would. My feelings would be for
White Castle.
White Castle.
You don't like sliders? See, I get cravings.
I'm not a. Oh, you get the crave box.
No, that's like 25 burgers. I get cravings for the style of burger that White Castle does, where it's like I'll get the the 4-pack. Or if I do get I think you can get like a 6-pack of burgers, but I'll get like 2 or 4 the jalapeno cheeseburgers, and then like 2 regular cheeseburgers. And I can crush that easily in the night.
Yeah. I back in when I was visiting my wife in college, when we were still dating, we went to a Taco Bell after the bars closed, and I got like the dozen soft shell burritos, and I ate like 8 of them in one sitting, and I took the remaining 4 home to her apartment, and then I had them for breakfast the next day. And yeah, I mean we're married, so yeah,
that's love.
But I mean that right there, that's true. But it's like, how much would that cost now? Like a dozen of those? Just like, does it even exist? I was looking up. I told Erica that I was like, yeah, you know what? One year I just want to do KFC for Christmas. Just do the Japanese style. Christmas. Mm-hmm. And I started looking up how much a bucket of chicken from KFC costs, and I'm like,
how much is that?
I wouldn't be paying that much for a bucket of chicken. I would just be like, can we just get like fried chicken from the supermarket and just kind of, I'll make my own bucket that says KFC
Christmas,
on it.
Alex.
I know, but still, I mean, that's got to be some pretty damn amazing fried chicken.
Well, it's better than the supermarket.
Well, I've had some good chicken from the supermarket.
I think you're telling yourself that. So let's see, 8-piece chicken McNugget, chicken 8-piece menu. Why isn't it just like, okay? So let's. I can't see prices because all the restaurants are closed.
See, that's why I hate it. I can't see the menu because it just automatically wants me to order something. I'm like, I made this point years ago. I'm like, I hate that. Just show me what you offer. I'm not trying to place an order. I hate that crap. It's still a holdover from fucking COVID.
Yeah.
They need to fix that shit.
It's
That's why Subway was probably crapping itself when you were trying to get through it.
It says it's like it says to see pricing, set location.
Mm-hmm.
But then if you set your location, it wants you to start an order. And it says like everything's closed. Oh, here we go. Here we go. I got it.
Pick something in like California.
I got it. Okay, family meals. Alex, are you crazy? You're a crazy person.
Why am I a crazy person?
6-piece chicken, 6-piece tenders, $30.
I don't want tenders.
Here's the bucket, $20.
Can I get 8 pieces of chicken? Chicken only, 8 pieces, 22.
It's Christmas, Alex.
I know, but still.
So, when did you become so cheap? I just spent $75.
I converted to Scotism.
And Christmas, you're starting off at baseline $22 for 8 pieces of chicken. You're looking at $50 for 4 people with sides. And that's too much?
It's still too much in my blood.
All right.
It's just fried chicken. All you're getting is 8 pieces of fried chicken.
No,
it's
for
crazy.
8 pieces of fried chicken, you're spending $23. So that's too much. You're saying
Yeah.
that's too much.
Yeah. 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 He's gonna go look.
$2.80 per piece of chicken is too much for you.
Oh, that better be some damn good chicken. Excuse me if I may say so. But
except
some damn fine.
I
fried
would
chicken.
say that that's fine, except that you have no problem going to a supper club in Wisconsin.
That's a supper club though.
No, I don't see.
Yeah,
I don't see.
Yeah. Have you been to a supper
I
club in
have,
Wisconsin?
and I was not impressed, and I would never do it again.
Oh, well, where'd you go
don't know.
to? I could probably tell you what mistake you made.
The fact that Alex and I are getting a little heated here. The fact
Was this up in the Dells?
that
Okay.
they make their fucking old fashions with Sprite, that's the end of it. That is, and brandy, Sprite
Yeah.
and brandy, get the
Yeah.
fuck out of here. That is not an old fashioned. That's bullshit.
Mm-hmm. What was it?
What was what?
What was the supper club?
I don't.
Supper club. Okay.
I
Probably some. It's probably some Burger King tier supper club.
See, here's the thing about Alex.
This is the quality entertainment
Alex
people come
puts
by
his
for.
childhood on a pedestal, and so if he did it when he was a kid, it's untouchable. But if he does it now, he's incredibly dismissive of it.
Right, because it has to come out of my pocket, not my parents' pocket.
Well, at least you're self-aware.
We used to. My mom would go. So you know that. Okay, so the Taco Bell that's just down the road from you.
From me?
on
Yeah.
Roosevelt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that one, my mom used to go there after school. We'd go and pick up like dinner from there, and to feed like a family of 4, it was like $10.
Yeah, but see, Alex, you're turning into that's not reasonable. You can't compare 80s price. No, but you can't compare 80s prices to 2026.
93.
But
Okay.
you're
I know,
turning
but
into an
I'm
old person
I'm
who's-
just.
it's the same thing when like 70-year-olds are like, oh, when I was a kid, I could get candy for 5 cents. That's not a reasonable comparison. My standard is 2020.
I
It's
understand.
like 6 years ago,
Oh.
not 26 years ago is what I'm talking about. Like that's not a fair comparison of decades in the past.
I guess.
5 years ago is where I'm like, that's where I draw the line of like, hey, things were reasonable and fun and good, and in the last 5 years, everything's fucked. Like that's not.
So would it be better just to go and make the fried chicken at home?
Well, I think your wife would do a good. You would good. You're a cook. You know how to. You know how
The
to
air fryer. Yeah.
I just am saying for Christmas, I would splurge the $22 for your
Okay. Fine.
kids.
Okay. Fine.